set, and they leave the stalls. Got them way to a good enough start. Just Mo Flow rousted along towards the back end of the field early. Ellis Island, Nothing Else Matters, and Pay Night, three of them going for the lead. Adios Amigos is on the outside in the orange cap and also looking for the lead, but Ellis Island has found that lead from Adios Amigos, who's settled for second. On the rail, Nothing Else Matters, Light Without is 3 wide on the outside of runners, then came behind that Pay Night in between those two. A length and a half back there to Juan Carlos in the pink cap, then Puerto Plata one off the fence with Great Affair just improving along his inside. Further back in the field is Mo Flow, then In Focus races behind that. And out at the back end of the field is Magnum Fire, and that race is about 10 to 12 lengths off the leaders. They make their way past the 1600 meter marker. Out in front is Ellis Island, got it by a half a length to in second spot Adios Amigos, a length away then to Light Without. 2 lengths to Nothing Else Matters on the rail with Pay Night on its outside in the red cap. Then along the rail you find Great Affair. Further back in the field is Juan Carlos, racing just in behind them is Mo Flow with Puerto Plata on its outside in the striped cap. Then came Then In Focus outside of Magnum Fire. Those two trailed away and racing about 12 lengths off the leaders. They make their way now towards the 1,000 meter marker. Out in front is still Ellis Island, got it by a length to Adios Amigos, is racing in the second spot. Light Without is back in third. Then Pay Night further back, Nothing Else Matters on the fence. Juan Carlos just outside of that. Great Affair got 7 or 8 to go. Then Puerto Plata, Mo Flow, Then In Focus towards the back, and Magnum Fire, the trailer. They into the home straight now. They come past the 700 meter mark. Ellis Island is in front. Nothing Else Matters though, moving in down the inside. Pay Night is 2 from the right in the red cap. Adios Amigos feels the stick, and then came Light Without. Coming down to the last 450 now. Pay Night comes into the lead. Nothing Else Matters on the inside. Then Ellis Island between them. Juan Carlos is further back in the field. Then In Focus and Puerto Plata trying to run on towards the outside. Pay Night in front with 200 meters left to go. On the outside is Juan Carlos. On the far side, Nothing Else Matters. Then Puerto Plata. Juan Carlos comes at Pay Night, and Nothing Else Matters, and Juan Carlos pulls away, will win it. Pay Night second, then Nothing Else Matters third, followed by Puerto Plata in fourth. Here's your head on replay. Pay Night, red sleeves and cap 3 from the left is in front. Juan Carlos, your winners in the pink, coming home under Charles and Glorvich the outside. Picks it up and pulls away from Pay Night and Nothing Else Matters, and Puerto Plata running on for the minor money. But it is Juan Carlos that's victorious in race 5 here. Race 6 is the next race on the card. It'll be off at 14:45. 6-1-5-8, the first 4 across the line.
Well, it's a quick double for the Tara Lanyard. They go back to back, and somebody else that it's a quick double for as well is the groom Jackson. He was the groom of the previous winner, Timbavati River, and he also looks after Juan Carlos. So it's been a lovely, profitable afternoon for him as he once again gets the 1,500 Rand check through World Sports Betting, a very, very valuable initiative that they are sending out to the winning grooms, and a big thank you to them. Once again, joining me is Temba. Temba, thank you very much. Now, the winning jockey, Charles Ndlovu, he's stepping in to have a chat with me now. Very, very happy with that performance. And Charles, I heard during the week that of recent you've been riding a lot of work for Tara, and you've been handed a couple of rides, and you're bringing them home in the winner's box. Well done.
Yeah, Nate, a big thanks to Kevin, to Tara, to Juan, Pardon, the head boy, the groom back at home, you know, a lot of hard work behind the scene. You know, I'm very fortunate. Kevin, as an ex-jockey, he always tell me, Charlie, I like your riding style, you got balance on a horse. You know, when somebody give you a compliment, it make you feel nice, it make you feel well, you know. You look forward to coming to races. Thank you.
Well, you got to talk us through that, because you really got a lovely finish out of him, and you're really happy that it was a hands and heels ride. Yeah,
you know what, I've been doing some work at home for Kevin and Tara. You know, coming into this race drawn for, you know, me, when I'm drawn nicely, I always make it a big plus, make it work. came out the gate. The race was nice and clean. In the beginning, I was caught a little bit wide, but somehow I managed to get in. And, I enjoy this race the whole way.
Yeah.
She's such a pleasant horse to ride. Around the bend, I could tell my horse was changing gears, well prepared by Gavin and the staff back at home, including myself, because I have been doing some work.
Charles, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every winner I get.
Yeah.
We're coming towards the end of the season. When I was looking and I sat alone at home, I thought, you know what? We still got 2 months. I don't know how many winners I'm behind to the local jockey, but I thought, let me just make it my duty to try and be in front, I can't do it without these trainers' support.
Yeah.
But like I always say, I run my own race. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate my kids, my two daughters, big supporters are here. I really appreciate their support. My family at home. Winning Form, thank you very much, guys, for the sponsor. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well done, Charles.
Cheers.
And yes, the two daughters were on course, and they were very, very happy to have a photo with their winning dad, and they're very, very proud of dad this afternoon. And Tara, what a lovely, huge ownership involved in this horse. Lovely colours for the Brightview Racing Club, as well as the SA Punters Forum Syndicate, and a whole lot of people in between.
Yeah, look, Nadine, going back to Juan Carlos, I stood to be corrected. I think he's the last Frankel that's in South Africa. I've got to thank Des Gonzalez for he always supports me.
Yeah.
And he says, Tara, I'm sending you a horse. If you can get his head right, he'll win your races. Crikey, Nadine, when this horse walked off the float, I thought, this what a beaut.
Yeah.
I mean, if he went into a fashion show, he'd win heads down. He's just an absolute stunner. Raymond was very unlucky on him last time out. Very, very unlucky. And I said to the guys, we'll redeem ourselves. Horse has been working very well. And just to go on what Gavin said, Charles is a wonderful rider.
Yeah.
Balanced, soft hands. He needs to get more opportunities. And we are really enjoying him, swinging his leg over in the morning.
Yeah.
You get value feedback. A little bit of cackles, it is a highly strung business, and we're not always smiling.
Yeah.
But Charles always seems to put a smile on our faces. And I think it was a super ride by him. Well done to Gavin, especially to Ewan. He put this horse together by himself. So well done to Brightview. That's Ewan's baby. Him and Brendan came up with the idea and designed the colours. Well done to Deva, SA Punters, to Minx Miller.
Yes.
She's a great person. She's always behind the scenes. She hasn't been for a while, but I'm sure she'll be happy. To Henry Moodley, and again to you, and very well done, fantastic.
And very well done to your team on a super double so far.
Yeah,
the day's not over.
Things have been a bit quiet. The winners haven't been there, Nadine, but they're always knocking on the door. And when you've got a very small string under 30 horses, you can't just run the horses in and run them day in and day out. They need a breather as well. But it's a tough game. It's a very tough game at the moment. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. The prices are going sky high as well through the roof. And to try and keep all your ducks in one basket is becoming impossible.
Yeah.
So days like this are very welcome. So well done to Top Bet, and a huge thanks to Gav. And before I go, Nadine, Chase wanted to say something when Bavati won, but unfortunately, the races are very short. Kerry lost her mum this week, Debbie. So to all the family, condolences.
Oh, I'm very sad to hear that, and I'm sure that those condolences will be appreciated.
Yeah, and that's from Chase and behalf of Team Tara. Thank you.
Always sad news, and our condolences likewise. Back to Juan Carlos though, super win, and very well done to Ewan, who owns a share in this fellow, along with everyone else that he roped in, and they'll be smiling for the win on Juan Carlos. The 6-year-old son of Frankel is now a 4-time winner.